All right.
This is a mature rated game.
This book has interested me since 2019, and yeah, I finally started reading it and buying that thing like last year, and this is actually one of the books I've actually finished. Well, I read this as an audiobook, but still, like,
And I'll stop the music too.
normally like reading an audiobook, I either just lay around in bed or just follow along with what's written in here.
Is this alright? This seems
So
okay.
yeah, this is one of the only two books I finished last year, and I gotta say, like, to recall what points I
I don't
noticed
have to move
about
at all. If you backseat, I'm gonna be fucking
noticed
pissed.
about
So don't do that
this
either.
book, if I can remember, they did mention how like
For some reason, every time I
the
play games, I don't
the
know what it is.
generation, like
But
during
it
the
usually
crisis, like the new generation
backseat
seems to be
and
like
whatnot. Obviously, not
more
the best
literate,
time to play games
more
or anything.
like
I got it all in the chat,
obtuse or
Melissa.
something like
I'm
that.
gonna be real upfront and say it now.
They kind of like
But yeah, I haven't played this game. I'm really excited. It just came
so. I
out
mean, they
about
have
like
like the medieval
2 weeks ago, I
saculum.
think.
They had like the
Sorry, guys. Give me 1 second.
like late medieval saculums. Like, you know, the late medieval saculum is like there's like
Maybe
only like
moving my monitors
two turnings in that
might be
because, you
like figure
know,
things out. Okay, okay.
this thing is like a
Yeah,
theory that just goes back like
we'll see how we do.
over almost like 700 years, like around that. So sorry if I speak kind of dumb, but you know, sometimes you just need to fortify your brain, kind of write down what you need to remember, like late
So,
medieval saculum and what's
um,
next of.
I have
Fuck, I
one
forgot the
second.
order.
Thank you, the
But
game
there's
breakers.
like 26
For this game.
generations like
Let's go. I'm excited to try it out.
laid out. And this was written in 1997, so
Okay, this has worked.
this was before the this is before the Homeland generation, Generation Z, which
Just gotta like
was
reset
like
it.
originally we would generalize Generation Z is born after like
Okay.
1997,
Pancake donuts. Thank
like,
you.
or 1996, 1997 and after is when Generation Z was born. Here is
If
like
I need to do anything else, I'll let you
born
know.
like 2004, 2005 and after, I guess. So
Yeah.
yeah, the book mentions that how like
Um,
being written at the time, you know,
it, it's
it did
weird.
mention how
It's actually
Generation Z
great.
was yet to be
Feels
around at
good.
the time,
Yay, I'm excited.
but you know,
I'm really excited to
reading
try
it
it out.
as an audiobook is would be kind of confusing, you know, because this book is laid out much like this. It's more meant to be read in a
Fuck
book
that.
format rather.
Let me be
So,
upfront.
but
Fucking
before, when I
so
started reading
upfront.
this, I read
What the
this as an
hell?
audiobook before I
That's
bought the book, and
terrifying.
I
I
read
also
the full
hate
thing as an audiobook.
obviously the
Did that
artificial
on Spotify
intelligence.
until I realized the whole enshittification of the Spotify process. If you want more reading time, you
Oh my
must
god,
pay
the
us.
pre-timed
Fuck
L-cast
that
sounds.
shit.
No, dude.
Fuck that
No.
shit. Cause so anyway,
No. Any dub
all
is
right,
fine.
like,
Yeah, recommended for players already
so ever
familiar with
since
the
then, I've
system.
just been reading books the way they are. Cause if audiobooks,
This is a cover
if
photo.
Spotify's audiobook shit is
Have some
like
balance time with your game.
15-minute limit. This book, for example, is more than the
Alright.
15-minute,
You have
more than
a
15 minutes long to just read when narrated by
This is
someone.
by Beat
You
Saber.
know.
Abstain from any kind of gameplay. Rewind your actions to prevent a
All
pause.
right, come on, man. Spotify, do fucking
Progress moves
better.
automatically. Time of the year. Survival's easier. I wondered how hard this
Millennial
game is
sample
because
member
like
class of
I'm kind
2000.
of lazy, so I almost want to do the
Like, if this book
explorative
was written
stuff.
today,
Like
they would probably list like
like
PewDiePie or
I've
iShow
got my
Speed or
three
maybe
seconds.
even like,
Really bright on the other
yeah,
screen.
they mentioned Bill Clinton.
Maybe a challenge.
He's
That'd
in
be
like the
fun.
Epstein files or
If it was an
sample member. If
indie
this book was written now,
RPG, I'd be
someone they would
fine with
like
it.
mention some fuckheads like Jack Doherty or
I guess
Johnny
like Blade
Somali.
Runner. Probably not
Fuck
gonna.
those people.
I don't know. I don't want to like have to redo things a bajillion times.
It was written at the
Okay,
time when Bill Clinton was the
rewind to
president, so
time though. That's a very
just
weird
revisiting
example
some
from
parts of the book
from anything.
that, yeah, unfortunately I don't have like a complete photographic memory. I still gotta fortify my brain. Like I mentioned before,
Does anyone know if you can
I've
change
been
the
taught to learn
booster
stuff at
settings?
school and then I forget
I
all
didn't
about it
try hard. Maybe I
when
will.
the whole political discourse fucking happened. So yeah, political discourse is fucking brain rot, anyways. So it's a very interesting book. Keep in mind they just laid out as the Strauss-Howe generational theory is just a theory. They just lay it out in a presenting terms on claims to back up their theory, but it's not something to take completely seriously, honestly, but it's still an interesting read nonetheless.